Greetings, fellow board members and members of the community. I am Dr. Sarah Chaya-Clardy, the Director of Secondary for Teaching, Learning, and Equity here in the Sun Prairie Area School District to present on the Early College Credit Program and Start College Now program. The situation report is coming before the board, and this is a biannual report as required twice per year by state statute. So let's begin. First, I'll explain the Early College Credit Program. ECCP, or the Early College Credit Program, is a program that allows any high school pupil in a public or private high school in the state of Wisconsin to enroll within any institution within the University of Wisconsin system. You could also choose to enroll in a tribally controlled college or a private or nonprofit institution of higher education, as long as the school is in the state of Wisconsin, and students are able to earn those high school credits. They could also earn post-secondary credits. You could earn one or the other, or you could earn both. The school district is required to allow students to earn up to 18 college or post-secondary semester credits in total, as approved by the Assistant Superintendent for Teaching, Learning, and Equity, our school board, and there are a couple of caveats which we'll walk through here in a moment. So any student who intends to enroll in one of these institutions has to notify the board of that intention no later than October 1 for that spring semester and no later than March 1 for the summer or fall semester. These timelines are the timelines that the colleges set for their enrollment deadlines. We are also required to let the students know by November 15th for the spring semester, May 15th for the summer or fall semester of their allowance to enroll into those programs. If a student is denied, then the student and their parent or caregiver may appeal the board's decision to the state superintendent. All applications are processed in our high school, college, and career centers. So high school counselors, college and career life readiness coordinators are assisting students with these applications. And as I said, a course may be denied. The only real reason why we would deny a course is that we offer a comparable course. And we do have policy language as well as state statute language that supports that. Once the student is registered and begins the course, we are billed for their tuition. Those tuition fees and textbooks are budgeted within the Secondary Teaching, Learning, and Equity Department budget. Start College Now is another program. This program is very similar, but it's run through our technical colleges. Unlike Early College Credit Program that's available to any high schooler, Start College Now is available to high school juniors and seniors. To take these credits at any local Wisconsin technical college for high school and technical college credit. Same timelines apply to Start College Now as they do to the Early College Credit Program. The process of enrollment occurs in the same fashion. We do pay the qualifying costs for coursework. And with this program, we also pay for any course fees, books that students may have, tuition, but we do not pay for things like parking permits, if there are specialized tools or supplies, other consumables like notebooks, workbooks, that type of thing that the student is going to keep. The school district does not pay for those items. And if the student does not pass the class or withdraws, then the family is required to reimburse the district. And families do sign off on that when the student's application is submitted, that there is that understanding. So how is this funded? Well, the Early College Credit Program, which applies to the UW system, sort of has two pathways. One is if the student is getting high school credit in and of itself, or if they're getting high school credit with post-secondary credit, then you can see the table that shows the breakdown between the school district and the state. If the student is just seeking post-secondary credit, then you can see the breakdown between the school district, the state, and the pupil. For Start College Now at our technical colleges, credit is being earned for high school and post-secondary. Regardless of what any of those options, the school district does pay 100% of the cost. And again, this is state statute. You can see here that we do have students enrolling in these programs, and it seems that we are on an upward trend in terms of enrollment. There is some data here that would show across the past 5 years what that trend looks like. You can see that most students are participating in courses that range from about 3 to 4 credits. Madison College is about $187.85 per credit hour, and we do pay 100% of those costs. UW-Madison is $128.78. We pay 75% of those per credit costs. And the students are able to go to other colleges and universities. These are just the two most common that we see. And other than a couple of blips that we see here, I think due to the COVID pandemic times, as I said, you can see we do have an uptick here, and it's just something to pay attention to as we think about our fiscal state here in the district. So our enrollments are attached to the situation report. You can see the number of students who are seeking early college credit or Start College Now programming. There's a chart that shows what are the courses that they're interested in enrolling in. And we also have a chart attached that shows the demographic breakdown to ensure equitable balance of enrollment into these types of programs that match our district enrollment. And there's also a one-page family-friendly overview document that's included here and attached to the situation report. It's also posted to our high school websites that goes through this information in a little more detail for families because it can be a little bit nuanced, and we are certainly here to support both at the district as well as at our school sites for any and all questions that students and or their families might have. It takes a team to process all of these great opportunities, and so gratitude is extended to our school counselors, our college career and life readiness coordinators, the administrative associate for the director of secondary TLE, as well as our high school registrar for all of their tremendous efforts that it takes each semester to assist students in selecting those courses and then getting them enrolled here on the back end. So similarly, gratitude goes out to our students who are pursuing these academic challenges and opportunities that may afford college career and life success. If you have any questions, I will be available at the board meeting to answer. Thank you.